Y'all, I can't take this anymore. I got finals on Wednesday and it's Monday. And I didn't even start like 3 of my study guides. Like, I just don't understand why we have to do finals. Like, if I'm passing the class, why should I have to take a whole nother test to show that I understand? Obviously, I understand to some extent if I have a B or A in the class. Like, this just don't make sense. Like, and then on top of that, they got us starting finals 2 days before actual final days. Tell me why today I had 2 finals today. In my English class, I had to write a paper. What do you mean I have to write a paper? It's Monday. And it's not even finals on top of that. It's just a regular Monday, December the 16th. And then in my Spanish class, I had to do a speaking test. I don't know how I got a 44 out of 50 because I am not bilingual whatsoever. Our speaking test was supposed to be on preiterates and certain forms of past tense in the Espanol language. Y'all, I was making stuff up. And it was about this book that we read in class. I was making stuff up. I didn't know what the heck I was talking about. I didn't know what the book was about because half of the days that we read the book, I was asleep or on the verge of sleep. Like, I just don't understand why I have to go through this at the end of a semester. And then my school used to do this thing where if you had an A in the class, you didn't have to take the final. Like, if you had an A, you don't got to take the final at all. Why did they take that away and make it only for seniors? What about us juniors? We're holding on. We're almost graduated. And they said we're making it for seniors because some of the seniors are going to be graduating and going to college. And I'm graduating in 2026. Why am I not exempt from my final? I'm so tired. And then I'm taking a personal finance class. And pretty much in that class, they teach you how to manage your money and how to do your taxes and how to get insurance and how to set up a 401k, which is like a retirement plan and all that stuff, how to get a job, how to make a resume, all that good stuff, how to buy a house. We have a final and it is so hard. We're doing this simulation thing where you have to make a certain amount of money. You start off the simulation broke. You start off, you get kicked out of the house. You're 18. You don't even have a car. You get kicked out with nothing but $7,000. So the objective is you got to get a house, you got to get a job, you got to get an education. If you want to make money, you need an education in this simulation. Ain't no YouTube channel, no social media influencer. It's either you go to school to get an education or you're stuck being a cashier till you're 65. But basically, level 1, you have to pass level 1. That's making $35,000 a year. That's a 60%. So you're failing. When you get to level 2, you have to make $140,000 a year. And that's 80%. I passed level 2, but I'm trying to get a 100%. So I have to make $350,000 in my network in a year. Y'all, I've been doing this for the last 4 days, for hours upon hours upon hours, and I just want to be done, but I want that 100%. And right now, like, I gotta do my final study guides. This is just too much. I gotta make note cards. I gotta make a note card for math and for my social studies class. And then for some reason, my physics teacher is being petty because why do all the other physics classes have note cards to go with their physics final, but my class doesn't? And this, y'all, let me tell you something. I took a quiz last week. Don't know what day. It was last week for physics. And I didn't know what I was doing on that quiz. I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you from a lick of paint. Couldn't tell you if I was standing in the mirror. Couldn't even tell you if the work was right in front of me. I was completely lost. And I failed the quiz. For those of physics, they know like some physics, you got to do math problems. You got to plug in the mass. You got to plug in the velocity. You got to plug in all that extra stuff, right? So tell me why I didn't know how to do the math equations. Didn't know where to start. Couldn't even put 1 plus 1 together on that sheet of paper. So I skipped the equation questions and just went straight to the explanation questions. I got a 6 out of 16 on that test. And then he put on the back of the test, you know I give extra credit if you show work. Sir, I didn't even know where to start. I didn't even know where to start. And you may be like, well, Malachi, were you paying attention in class? Yes, I was. Some teachers don't need to teach. Like, I've had some teachers where I understand what's going on in their class every day, every class period, every second, because they have the gift of gab. Like, they can teach good. And then there's some teachers, they give you the work and expect you to already know how to do it. I'm a visual learner, so I need you to do it out in front of me, and I need you to explain it in front of me, not give me an equation and tell me to figure it out. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. I got an English final. And then on top of doing finals already today, we still have more finals to do. I have another part of my English final where I have to do a common lit. I have to read a story and answer questions about it. And then I have another part of my Spanish final where I have to write sentences. I have to do a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm just, I can't do it. I don't want to. I refuse. I rebuke. I avoid. Like, high school is already as hard as is, and y'all just want to make it worse by giving me finals and ACT and PSAT and SAT. Like, this is too much. And then y'all wonder why everybody in Gen Z wants to be a social media influencer. Life ain't easy, hon. Life is not easy. Sitting here on YouTube in my bonnet, stressing over finals. I can't do it. I can't do it. And then, like, when I get overwhelmed by school, like, it don't help because, like, I can't just drop out. My parents is not gonna let me do that, and I'm not gonna let myself do that because I want to be successful in life. I gotta make this cash money so I can do life things for fun. I want to be comfortable in life. I don't want to be broke like I am now. I don't want to be broke. Ain't got no money on my card, no money in my bank account, no money in my piggy bank, no money anywhere on my persons. Sometimes I just wish that money would just fall out the sky. Just plop right in front of me in a black duffel bag. Hundreds of thousands, millions if God allows. But the good thing on top of finals week is Corey Kitchen posted, and he hasn't posted in like the last 2 years. That really made my day, and he's coming out with another video on the 19th. And I'm so excited. I'm so happy. He really made my finals week way better. But now I have to do the stupid study guide. I'm so tired. I just want to go to bed. I just want to go to sleep. Wish I could go to bed and go to sleep. But that means I will have to work extra hard tomorrow. I have finals Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then I'm free for 2 weeks. Barely 2 weeks. Where should we begin? Let's do U.S. history because that's probably the easiest one that I can do. Because it's pretty much like self-explanatory. If you don't brush your teeth for 5 to 8 minutes, your breath still stink. And yes, I brushed my tongue. I just didn't show it because it gets rough. Does the outfit eat or what?
No, Diva. Diva? Diva, no.
change the momentum of the offense. That's what I
That
think
was
it
too
is.
fast.
Where are we?
Certain amount of time, and which is known as an impulse.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I have the white line on my list.
It serves to change the what? The force.
Yeah.
You're so smart. I'm so proud of you.
Wait, what? Yeah, how do you get all this? Hold on, I spaced
I
out
think
first.
I got it, guys.
Dang, why is that?
We're going to math class.
I hope your YouTube quality isn't bad.
It probably is. Being real with you.
Oh, yours has the pause. Does mine?
Now I know.
Soup!
He's talking to this little girl. Her name's Angela.
Like that, like a little beat. Like that.
Like really pissed me off.
Cookie.
I literally know because I was.
Thank you, Serene.
And then puts it right in front of yours.
That is, yeah. There's no way you.
What if you say that like I'm a dog or something like what's the
Alright, now what if that lady from your work was to say the same thing?
Like blonde eyes.
Angela, why you making
Why this guy tastes like okra? This guy tastes like fried okra.
that's what you get for trying to
Serene,
be dog? Of course you gonna be a
eat one of these fries without the. It tastes like fried okra a little bit.
That's me.
Try it. Tell me if it tastes like fried okra. I taste fried okra. Maybe I'm just big.
Yeah, you're fucking lying. All men are lying.
Like the little aftertaste, it tastes like fried okra. Okay, so I'm not
It tastes like
crazy.
some type of meat. I don't know what okra tastes.
Meat.
No, I think that's
Okra is not
Is
meat.
it not meat?
Okra is a vegetable.
What? Oh, well,
You ain't never been to Church's Chicken?
Maybe I don't go to church.
You ain't never been to Mr. Sub?
You is slow. Talking about Church's Chicken. It's a freaking restaurant.
Oh, sorry.
They used to have one in Joliet, but they brought it down.
Why are you like staring at me?
Because it's so beautiful.
Thank you. Why are you recording?
He wants you.
On my YouTube channel.
What is it?
Go subscribe.
You got a little
Your girl left you?
Oh my god!
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need a hug?
Because she said that I'd be going to her house. I went to her house with my sister.
Do you want a hug?
Really, Angelo. That's all.
Do you want a hug? Okay, why didn't you say that?
I did.
She probably just don't want you no more.
Right, she right.
But it's okay because
No, she ain't wanting no more. I be like, I just need to work on my mental health.
I tried teaching her about her.
there's
making up excuses all of a sudden.
it's because there's so many other fish. He's not even listening to what I'm saying. So
Angela.
no more
listen.
advice.
What?
There's so
You ain't
many.
never had a relationship.
Let him talk.
You didn't have to call me out like that. There's so much fish out in this amazing world.
I'm done fishing. I'm done fishing.
You only fish like
No, I'm ready to
He said I only fish like twice.
I told you your man was too friendly for your own good, baby. You ain't listen.
So you gotta go fish in the ocean, not the pond.
You ate that up.
Thank you.
That's pretty much the same thing I said. There's so much fish out in this amazing world.
Right.
Y'all hate on me, and she just reiterated my whole, like, summarized it.
Right. She said a pond.
She said the
I said there's so many other fish in the world. The world has oceans.
I'm
Right, that ain't
We have to talk
specific.
about water. We're talking about water.
She pretty much just summarized mine.
Why you hating on me?
Okay, look at his
Y'all was
No, but
hating
that
on
was
me.
good.
And still,
What I should have done the definition, one big word, and just read it like that. But at this point,
because I don't really have the note card and the paper. So I'm writing like,
Leave him alone. He going through a heartbreak right now. He's trying to find his place. Angelo, do you need a friend? Do you need a friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want
He's cute, but like he's like.
It's not your fault you're short. I'm short too.
Talk about I'm a girl.
Baby, you stop.
How old are you? How old are you? Yeah, you're done growing. Sorry.
Yeah, if you
Just eat some broccoli with some nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese.
Put a little flavor on it.
My dad told me you're 5'7". I think that's what we're gonna stop at. I said, huh?
my dad's 6 foot.
I know we have like 1 minute, friends.
Oh.
You ready, shawty? You ain't ready, shawty. You ain't ready, shawty. You ain't ready with it, shawty.